Hi.
What's up, guys? It's Nova Flame here, and I'm coming at you with Cooking with Nova. I promised you guys we were going to come at you with an episode. For example, burrito. I know you've been wanting one, and we finally got one for you. We're going to make a classic Italian dish today for our appetizers. We had a little... Explain what it is.
Camembert cheese, which is a light French cheese with apples, water-thin crackers, and some grapes.
Okay, that's a good appetizer, and now for our main course, we are making what?
Pasta with Italian sausage and pesto sauce.
Now, you should know how to make spaghetti. It's pretty simple. Buy the thick ribbon fettuccine noodles from H-E-B or Walmart. It doesn't matter. We bought it from H-E-B. You put it in a pot, a big pot with almost to the top water on about medium-high heat. You're going to bring that to a boil first with a little salt. Then you're going to add the noodles into the pot, and you're going to let it boil for about 12 minutes. Get it nice and broken up and want it all wet and soggy. And then you're going to take it out into a colander and drain the water, of course. And then you're going to add a little olive oil, extra virgin we used, just to give it a little flavor. Now we're going to start the pesto sauce mix. We are just putting our skillet right here on almost medium heat with 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Olive oil or vegetable oil?
Extra virgin olive oil.
And then?
Yes.
Usually you put vegetable oil, right?
No, but
Okay.
But Italian food generally calls for olive oil.
And that is the one way you check oil if it's hot enough, and that is if it sizzles when you put some water in.
Careful the casings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you might want to explain that too. That you remove the casings from the.
Explain
Italian.
what kind of sausage.
Italian sausage, you can get whatever flavor you want. We just got original, but you want to remove the casings before you start to brown it.
Take out the casings, chop them up.
Recipe.
Chop them up into little bits. Then put in your sausage. Do not add the casings. And what you're going to do is you're going to let this cook for about 4 to 5 minutes or until it browns. Just keep on stirring. Do not let it stay put. Oh, you smell that already? Again, this is Italian sausage. You can buy it in the big sausage links in a package of about 5.
Do you have the basil?
No, I don't like it.
Huh?
No.
Might want to get that out before
Where
we
is
start
it?
the pesto.
Where is it?
It should be up there.
I don't see where you add that. The basil?
What?
Where do you add the basil?
It's a pesto sauce.
Ah. Just going to keep moving this around. Do not let it stick. Yep. Got it. Where do you add the basil?
The sausage after it's cooked.
When it's about done or before it's done?
When it's about done, yeah.
Ooh. Look at this.
You want to start adding the heavy cream?
You're supposed to add the garlic.
Okay.
4 to 5 minutes of cooking.
Okay, and then the heavy cream?
You let this cook for 4 to 5 minutes, then you add the garlic, which is garlic powder, right? Let that cook for another minute, and then I think the cream.
I'll do that.
Okay. Little blooper right there. Lost a few sausage. Okay. It's almost done. Let's see. Screen went blank. I gotta see what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that is getting there. That is looking amazing. Right about now. Now what you're gonna do? Either you can add a minced up garlic, or you can add garlic powder. Just gonna take a little. Go on top and come off here. You're just gonna add a little garlic here. Stick that in there. Good, good, good. Looking good, looking good. I'm going to let that cook for another minute. Okay. One's here. Watch it, Sammy. Watch it. Alright. You're going to let this cook for a little longer. Just let it in there. Okay. This looks about done, so what you're gonna do is that look done?
Oh yeah. You might want to remove
I need yeah. Now, when it looks about this done, you know, it looks got a nice brown to it. You're gonna take it off the heat, move it to another one. Okay. Now you're gonna lower your heat from about medium to between medium and low. Is that measuring cup? Just there it is. Okay. Now you're gonna let that lower the heat, and you're gonna add about 2 cups or 4 half cups, as I have here. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, get a good look. Bought at HEB. Gonna add 2 cups of this to the mix. Sorry, my girlfriend is reading off the ingredients, what to do here. So, let me get my heavy cream real quick. That seems about lowered enough, so I'm going to put it back on the heat.
You put it on medium to low?
Yep. Now, it would be better if I had the top off. Alright. Oh yeah, that's nice. There you go. The sizzling is going to stop momentarily. 2 half cup. Now again, 2 cups heavy cream, just put it in there. Okay. Now this is going to be your sauce. Sausage sauce mix for your pasta. Just let it in there.
Stir it around.
And we're going to let this cook. Stir it around. Let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes or until the sauce thickens. Are these good enough chunks? Are these good enough chunks? Sausage? So time it 3 to 4 minutes. That should do it. So I'm going to get a spoon for this. I like the song. Again, this is a classic Italian dish. Get a better angle on here. There we go. Now, while this is cooking, I kind of rushed what I was saying. Pretty much, you're just gonna get a whatever. You're pretty much gonna want to get a 5 or 6 quart pot, fill it with water, about not almost to the top, but just a little under. Then you're gonna add just a little sprinkle of salt. You're gonna heat it up to maybe a quarter of the way between medium high. And you're gonna wait till that boils. You're gonna take out your pasta. Well, we got fettuccine. Comes in a little box. What are the boxes? Okay. So, this is what we got. We got the fettuccine. Just a simple box, small box. You're gonna take all those noodles and snap them in half because they're hard. And when it's boiled, you put them in. The boiling is gonna stop a little, and then you're gonna once it starts boiling a little more, lower the heat to medium. Now I'm not sure what happened with us, but for some reason it started bubbling a lot and it almost overflowed. If it starts doing that, just blow on it, just blow on it to remove the bubbles and it'll sink down. And then do that for 12 minutes. Okay, this is almost thickening, so we should start pesto. What should we do? So let's review what we've done. Got our skillet, 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Just put it in there, kind of spread it around. Raise the heat to medium heat. Wait till it's sizzled, or wait till it gets hot. Sprinkle a little water on it. If it sizzles, it's done. Put the sausage in there. Keep stirring it so it doesn't stick. That's important because the sausage will stick if you leave it in there by itself. Then add a little garlic powder, spread it along in there, and mix it again for another minute. Cook the sausage 3 to 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Add the garlic powder, then add your heavy cream after another minute. And stir it around with the sausage heavy cream. Wait till it thickens, which it's starting to do right now. Kind of boiling. That's what you want.
So half a cup of olive oil.
That's it. Oh, half cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
And some basil.
Okay, what are we doing?
The pesto.
Okay.
Half a cup of
Okay,
olive
this
oil.
is what we did for the pesto sauce.
Half a cup of olive oil. And
Half a cup of olive oil. Yeah,
would probably help if I took a little more.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, gotta stir this a little. It's starting to get thick. See what I'm doing.
done, you want to stir it in with the pasta.
Trying to get thick. Okay, you get half a cup of olive oil, and then add some basil leaves. About 2 cups worth of basil leaves.
And just stir it together. Separate.
Yep. Separately stir it in a bowl.
Stir in the pasta in with all that. You want to get a bowl?
It's a little watery.
Huh?
It's a little watery.
Once you mix it with pasta, it'll be good.
Okay, what's that for?
Huh?
So what's that for?
Afterwards, just to drizzle.
Add the whipped cream, add the pesto to the cream, sausage mix, and let it cook for a while. Add the sauce, set the pasta aside. Okay. Now, after you let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes, you're going to add your olive oil, basil leaf mix, and stir. And you let that cook for 1 minute. Stir it around, it's starting to thicken. There we go. Want creamy, creamy sauce, thick.
¿Cómo va la pasta, chicos?
Bien, ya.
Huele bien rico, ¿vale?
Okay, stir that around a little. Let it cook. And wait.
Bueno, sí,
Here's a spoon.
Oh, it tastes pretty good, eh? Congratulations, Jeff. You're my boy. You're my boy.
I want a drink. I'm gonna get a glass.
Next Saturday you have to cook a pizza.
Deep dish pizza.
Ya vi dónde venden el pan en H-E-B.
Okay.
¿Ok?
You want to add the Parmigiano?
Wait, we add it in there?
Yeah. Just to drizzle.
Once you let that cook for about a minute, you're gonna add Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, which is going to do that.
You can get this big label off.
Mhm.
You can stand the label off.
I need a bowl for the pasta.
There's one right there. Yeah, that's good.
And here is your pasta in a separate bowl. Did you add the cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the cheese coming in right now. Stir that in. Can't really tell, but because it just looks white with sausage chunks, but
There's basil in there. There's olive oil.
But you got the olive oil, you got the basil leaves, the sausage, the garlic powder, the heavy cream, the cheese. It's gonna turn out good.
Smells delicious.
And burrito, when you're watching this is this is an Italian dish, so I'm pretty sure you will appreciate this. And David, you're up in college by yourself. This could be a good way for you to cook some. And Anthony, you're Italian. Try it. He is Italian. Okay, what now?
Then you just add it to pasta. Toss it together.
Okay. Whoa, lost the spoon.
Careful.
Just got a little taste, that's good. Where's the wood? Where's the wood? Spoon! Why you do this? Another blooper. Okay. Turn off the heat, because we're done.
Pasta in the metal bowl already? Okay.
Okay.
So you just want to toss that in there then?
Now you got your pasta over here in a separate bowl. Let me move this. Watch the cream, it's open.
Should we allow it to cool for a second?
Yeah, for a minute. Just let it cool for about another minute. When you take it off, what you can do is add it to the pasta and mix well.
So I want to get the tongs so we can toss it together in a minute.
Now I'm gonna make a separate video after this because there's more. What are we making? For dessert. We're gonna make a separate video for the dessert to come, so she's gonna tell you what that is.
Limoncello sorbet, and it basically is just a lemony, citrusy sorbet that's really good. First time trying it out, so.
It's like ice cream.
Yeah, it's like ice cream, but it's not as thick. It's more refreshing because it's more fruity.
Let me chill, grab the alcohol stuff. Are we still on alcohol?
Maybe, I don't know.
Be good.
Okay.
Pretty much it's ice cream, but it's water based. This is our little helper right here.
And cutie.
Sammy. Pretty much we're his father, mother. Think it's good enough?
Yeah, I think it should be good.
Okay. Now we're gonna move you guys. We're going on a trip. Here. Okay. You let that cool for a minute. Now we're going to add it to the pasta. Fly, move. Okay, you added that to your pasta, now we're gonna mix. There's a lot of pasta, so get it really mixed.
Yeah, you want to make sure all of it has a chance to absorb the flavors of the olive oil and the basil.
Yeah, you want it to marinate really good. Turn and mix, turn and mix, turn and mix. Hear that? The juice is flowing.
I'm gonna go call my parents on dinner home.
Yeah, it's ready. Alright. Now. Alright. So this is pretty much pasta with a pesto sauce of sausage, basil, garlic powder, Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And I am going to get the first taste.
How does it? ¿Verdad que sí? Ya quiero comer otra.
Alright guys, I was cooking with Nova and I will come back to you with the dessert later.